Good morning, everyone. This is Jason Bitbender Brink from Gala Games. I'm doing an AMA with the MXC community right now, and I just thought these things are so interesting to do from the perspective of a community. But when you're on the kind of the back end and you're running one of them, what does it really look like? And Telegram AMAs have always felt very impersonal to me, so I've decided to go ahead and do this way. Because this will be a great opportunity for me to have a conversation with the community, watch the Telegram, answer some questions kind of on the fly here on video while we go through the entire process. So here we are, and I look very much forward to answering people's questions and helping everybody learn a little bit more about Gala and what we're trying to do. So let's do this. Oh, here we go. Now, Iris has been absolutely wonderful, and she's been the one who's been organizing a lot of this on the back end. And I'm actually going to pop in the Discord really quick to make sure. Can everybody hear me okay? Asking in the gold room. So, okay, let's see here. Awesome. Thanks, Mal. Perfect. Rock on. And I'm going to go ahead and tell everyone that they can watch this too. Oops. Need to go pull the other thing here from the Discord, from the announcement with all the links. Boom. Hopefully we pick up some members of the MXC community so that they can watch everybody ask questions and me answer them. So as we wait for this to get started, how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing good? Let's see. And Iris, again, thank you very much. You are amazing. You are awesome. And I absolutely, none of this would be possible without you helping to organize things. So I am going to just be randomly dropping into the Discord here as well and answering a few questions. And the way that these work is always kind of interesting because you kind of know in advance a little bit about what is going to be asked, at least from the team side of things. And so I do have an opportunity to prepare some of that in advance. So this is me typing very, very fast to talk a little bit about who I am and what I've done, and sort of my background as the chief marketing officer of Gala Games, and yeah. Also, actually, I just noticed I need to take a moment to wish happy birthday to Sir Jesse Hines Esquire, our internal counsel. He's amazing. It is his birthday, and so congratulations, Jesse. If you're watching this, I hope you are, because you probably should be, because this is the kind of places where you have to know what I'm saying. You understand. Anyway. Okay. Let's see here. So that's that. Let people digest that for a little bit. Now, I do believe that this is being translated over onto the Korean channel as well. There will also be a AMA for the MXC Turkish community, I believe. And I'm sure that there's going to be some cool questions there. I will probably be streaming the same thing. And Jesse says in the Gala Gold chat, he says, "I'm always watching you, Bitbender." Okay, let's see. Okay, what was the founding idea and story behind Gala Games? Okay, so let's just give everybody a quick introduction about Eric Schiermeyer and John Oswald and all of that so that they can get a good grasp on exactly who we are. And for those of you who are just joining, I'm Jason Brink. I'm the CMO of Gala Games, and this is an AMA that we're doing with MXC. And actually, now that I think about it, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop open my Restream chat over here as well, so that I can see what everybody else is saying in the various streams. Let's see. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be watching Discord. I'm going to be watching Telegram. But the only places that you're going to see the questions will be the Telegram chat in the MXC channel, which is right over my shoulder. I feel like it's right over this shoulder. Carlindo, yes, the beard is actually working. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Okay. And their next question is, what makes Gala Games unique as opposed to every other blockchain gaming company? And this is a very important question, because I feel that we do take a very different approach to this than any other gaming project out there. And I think that it's one of the things that makes us stand out. Um, because a lot of times blockchain gaming just isn't it doesn't really compare in terms of engagement to can't delete the spammers. Oh goodness. John T is trying to delete spammers and there are some issues. So I'm gonna have to hop in Facebook and drop the hammer a little bit here. Let's go take a look at that. Really, spammers are not pleasant. Okay. And there is me. Go modifying things really quick. Settings. Sorry, guys. No, not there. Every time I go to Facebook, they change something so that it becomes next to impossible to find whatever it is that I'm looking for. Okay, John, you should be good now. And again, thank you very much for the help with the spammers. I do appreciate it. They are a scourge upon the earth. Okay, so this next question here is about Gala. What it is, what it can be used for, what it does. And so very important question. So go ahead and drop that. Okay. Okay, first time. So Ace Scorpions, it's actually one of the larger exchanges in China. They're pretty awesome. Okay. Go ahead and good Lord. Okay. Go ahead and John T. Go ahead and drop the hammer on them. You should have moderation back now. Hit it. So anyway, let's see. I'm interested to know if I own a land deed and try to earn something like virtual currency. Do I need to be online or can it work on auto like a bot? There's a few different things that are going to be happening with that. This is kind of a Miranda's themed AMA question. But basically, it's going to be one of those things that if you're online and working it, it's probably going to work better. But there may be some things that will have a timer component that you'll be able to start and even revisit from your phone to restart and get to update and whatnot. Okay, let's go ahead. Now they're asking about future partnerships and collaborations. This question is not is not my favorite because I can't. There's so much I can't say because Jesse will get very mad at me. But I can drop it out here so that everyone else can see that we're working with, Polygon, Binance Smart Chain, Flare, Near, a lot of others, plus tons and tons and tons of games. Okay, I feel like this must be dealt with. Okay. Yeah, man, Smurfstorm. It is a thing. It is really interesting to watch scammers hit things and just kind of absolutely overwhelm everything and faster than moderators can delete them. It is not pleasant. Oh, interesting. On a separate note, this is coming from Iris. Gala will be listed on MXC Exchange tomorrow at 7 p.m. Deposit and withdrawals are open already. You can also stake MX, TRX, and USDT to earn yield Gala. So that's something that you guys may want to look at. That is a hot announcement right now from Iris. Um, yeah, so that's going to be cool. And again, I am Jason Bitbender Brink, CMO of Gala Games. We're doing an AMA with the MXC Exchange, and we're super, super happy to be here having this conversation with them. I am handling questions from the Restream chat, uh, from Facebook, from Twitch, from Twitter, from everywhere. And so, yeah, just kind of here hanging out with all my peeps. I'm watching the Gala Gold chat, and Jesse is explaining to everyone why I can't, have some of these conversations that I would like to have. It's very important that I listen to Jesse. Okay, so what is a founder's node? That's a very good question, and it's something that everybody should know the answer to. A lot of people in our Discord, which if you're not a member of our Discord, really you need to become a member of our Discord. It is the coolest, most awesomely positive, wonderful place I think I've ever seen online, and they're absolutely wonderful there. You can join at galagames.chat. We've got about 30,000 members in there now. As of a few days ago, it's probably more than that now. It's growing insanely quickly. So definitely check that out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and repost this question for anyone, or this little answer statement, not an answer really. Try to bring some more people in here. Okay. Lolo Calbo, hello from the Philippines. Wonderful to talk to you. It's I don't recognize your name, so maybe I just haven't seen that before. But if you're new to the community, welcome. And if you are just showing up, I think that you're going to enjoy it here. And if you've been here for a while, I'm happy to talk to you. Let's see. And there is a couple comments coming in Korean. Annyeonghaseyo, everybody. Hope you're doing wonderfully. I can't read your question, unfortunately, if it's in Korean. But I will pass that over to Haley and see if she has anything. Let's see. Oh, well, I'm glad you've been lurking since February. Now you're talking. Good step in the right direction. Ooh, I love this question from Iris. She asks about what are the most exciting NFTs. Now, I really wow. I really botched this. Good Lord. Okay. It's kind of funny when you go look at something that you wrote and you realize that it's part of it is complete grammatical word salad, and then you have to fix it really quick. Hopefully there isn't a lot of word salad here. But anyway, my favorite NFTs right now are the exemplars from Mirandus, and there's some really cool stuff with that. Let me actually go ahead. I'm going to give him a link. Give him a link to this. And because once these exemplars sell out, then the next batch gets released. So definitely check those out. And you guys can see that these things have a tendency to sell out pretty quickly. So it's definitely something that if you're new, you should look at. Ooh. Steven wants to know more about Echoes of Empire. Yes, I can. I have this massive pack of goodies that I can drop. Actually, you know what? Let's do it live. How does that sound? Should we drop something live really quick? I'm going to go ahead and tweet something right now. I'm going to drop it this moment. Ah. What was his name, Haley? I want to thank him for saying that. Okay, let's see. Okay, I just got this from the Echoes of Empire team. I'll go ahead and put this here. Let me go ahead and type just a little something. Oh. Oh my God, I can't type today. Tweeted. Let's see. And I'll go ahead and drop this in the Telegram chat too, because that is important. Ji-hoon, thank you. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Haley's feeding me Korean translations. Okay, now, and Jae-hoon, hi. Very nice to talk to you. Annyeonghaseyo. I really need to come to Korea. I need to come to Korea. I need Korean barbecue. I haven't been to Korea in way too long. It's a problem, so I need to go there. And when I do, I would love to meet up with all of you. We'll do, you know, a little bit of chimek and somek, and we'll have fun. It'll be great. Okay, now let me go answer the question before they get angry. Where'd it go? There we go. No, wrong thing. Getting pinged. There we go. Is in the wrong window. Okay. Now this question is, how do I feel about Gala Games in comparison to when it started? And I think it's been amazing. I've been here since the very beginning of everything. I didn't start working officially until this last year. But before that, I was, you know, I was very deeply involved in it from sort of a conceptual, you know, side of things. And yeah, I am so excited to see how much it has grown and flourished. Mr. Nobody, you did not miss everything. I promise. You're good. We still got time. Yeah, note owners are going to be getting some exemplars. And John T, that's right. That's when I met you, isn't it? I met you in Vegas at that event. Okay. Glad you like the trailer, Don't Flex. Makes me happy. Is Gala set for Flare still? Absolutely. And Burgundy, yeah, I want to come to France too, man. I used to travel so much. You know, I used to bounce around, you know, Crypto HQ in Davos and Korea every 2 weeks and things like that. Um, it has been interesting to be in quarantine for a year. Essentially, it's kind of crazy, but I'm very much looking forward to being able to kind of stretch my wings again, if you will. Any word on IPFS, Mr. Nobody? Now, for those of you who don't know, and I'll just go ahead and say this, um, I am Jason Bitbender Brink. I'm the CMO of Gala Games, because I know there's going to be a lot of new people coming on, and they're like, who the hell is this bald guy? So yeah, that's who I am. And I'm talking with the MXC English community right now on Telegram, which is what you can see over my shoulder. And they are absolutely amazing. Iris has been doing a wonderful job moderating all of this. And yeah, I think that there's a lot of wonderful new people that are coming into the project because of this. Okay, this last question. If you could summarize the project in one word, what would it be and why? Now, I chose the word revolution because I think that, that is what we're leading. We're leading a revolution in gaming right now. Um, and so that is the word that I've chosen. Amazeballs, says Deadweight. Amazeballs, also a good word. Maybe that would be my second one. Let's see. Don't Flex. So Don't Flex is asking a question on Periscope, I believe. Would be nice to see yourself playing in your gear third person in Miranda's versus first person. That is something that I would like as well. I don't know what McCarthy has planned for that. He said that he really wants to have it be first person, but I'm sure that there's also going to be some evolving thought on this. Also, probably depending on what you're doing. It may be one of those situations where if you're crafting something, maybe you see it in third person because it's more like a timers thing. Whereas if you're doing something like walking around and walking through a forest, you really need to be inside of your body, if you will, because otherwise it's not scary. If you're looking at it third person, it's just like, oh, here I am in the forest. But if it's first person, it's like, holy shit, that's a big, gigantic, red-eyed wolf, and I don't want it to eat me. Okay, so guys, this is crazy. Every time I have ever done a Telegram AMA, this blows my mind because there's just so much that people are waiting to ask, and they're going to absolutely bury me here in this. Oh, here it comes! Wow. Okay, so you can watch these just flooding in, and it's probably going to be close to 100 questions. I'm not even going to bother. It's probably going to be more than that, actually. I'm not even going to bother reading it until it stops moving a little bit, because it's a lot. It is a lot. Just keeps on going. Just this is what I wanted people to see. Honestly, this is why I wanted to stream this, because this is so freaking amazing to me to watch the number of questions that people dump in. Oh, it can't even keep up anymore. Like Telegram's like, screw you, I'm not even going to bother scrolling. Now I have to manually scroll, and I can't scroll fast enough. Holy crap. It's madness. Just absolute madness. So I'll just let that go. I can't even read anything. I can't see anything. So we absolutely, and I really want everyone who's new to that's watching this, join our Discord. Come into galagames.chat and hang out. It is literally the best group of people you will ever meet. We have amazing, amazing people. Okay, Iris is typing now, and it has paused. So I'm guessing she just turned off the tab. Mr. Nobody asks, how did John Oswald join Gala? Did he reach out? I've known John for a while, and so is Eric, and he's always been very excited in what we're doing, and it's just a really, really, really great. He's a great guy. He is a great guy, and I can't wait to get him in here in some of these AMAs because the man knows games. Like he's amazing. Okay. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful questions, guys. I assume because I haven't read them yet because there's a lot of them. Like, holy crap, wow. So let's go ahead and look at these here. Okay. Uh, well, we don't really have betting on the platform, so that doesn't work. Um, we do have tons and tons and tons of awesome NFTs, but I don't know if that's... Ah, this is a great question. Okay, so this is from Reinhard, I think. I'm going to go ahead and answer this. Um, he asks basically, takes the quote that says, "We're working to decentralize the billions of dollars in in-game advertising. So will Gala Games focus on, will Gala Games focus on advertising or game development?" And so I'm going to, and this is going to be the weird part of this AMA. I'm not really quite sure how this part is going to work out because I have to type, you know, and that might be kind of boring to watch. So one of the things we like to do is to make sure that there are some models in the ecosystem that allow people to earn something via referring their friends to the Gala Games ecosystem. If he's watching this, it's going to be like the most anticlimactic answer because I'm literally typing it while he's watching. So, hey, I hope you're watching, Reinhard. Ooh, there's some quiz happening. Go answer the quizzes because Iris has taken the time to figure out a few different interesting questions, and yeah, you can win something. Let's see. Peace out, deadweight. Okay. We are 100% a game and game platform development company that uses blockchain, but we have very strong focus on creating ways for people to earn, play, and through referring friends. Should I talk about the node stuff? I feel like I should talk about the node stuff. Right now, for example, you can earn 10 points in the distribution via referring a friend who buys a node. Let's see. I don't think that the voice memo thing will work on a computer, unfortunately. At least I don't want to mess with my audio to try to figure out. I'll break everything and everything will work. Okay, so there's that. Awesome, Reinhardt. Good job. Okay, let's scroll up a little bit. I'm just gonna grab this scroller and just move up. Let's see. Let's see here. I don't know if listing is a thing that can work nicely on a on the fly chat. See, these things right here, like that And that's I really hate it when people copy questions because then I don't know whose question it's supposed to be, so I just kind of have to ignore it. Okay. Eric Bingham, what's your plan to spread your understanding of the project? I don't know if that's quite the way I'd put it, but what's the plan to spread the project? Let's go ahead and talk about that. Has my voice gotten deeper, Mr. Nobody? Was that what you feel? No, it hasn't. To be honest, two things here. One, I didn't have time to make my coffee this morning. And two, I am totally freaking parched. I have nothing liquid on my desk right now and it's killing me. And as soon as this is done in 24 minutes, good God, then I'm going to go make coffee and then my voice will probably return to whatever it is normally. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Plan to spread the understanding of the project in different countries where. Okay, so we have very vibrant communities that are growing around the world, and we are in the process of spinning up localized influencer and brand ambassador programs. By being a brand ambassador, you will be able to build and run a Gala Games oriented community wherever you are. Wherever, there you go. You are, and we will help supply you with goodies, swag, stickers, and the occasional awesome physical NFT, as well as more normal NFTs. Being a brand ambassador is going to be a very good thing for you. So join our Discord at galagames.chat and stay posted for new information. Okay. Daniel Platten. Yes, it is different, isn't it? It's weird. It's weird. I didn't expect it to work. I just really didn't. So for those of you who don't know, the reason that I have a beard is that I was on a stream at one point in time, and a buddy of mine, and I didn't notice it was him until after I had opened my mouth and read the question. But he popped on and he's like, "Why does everyone why does everyone else on the stream have a beard and you don't?" And you know, my natural face is rather potato-ish looking. And I said that I would grow a beard if somebody were to donate $100,000 to Alzheimer's research. And I figured I was pretty safe. I wanted to do this, though, in memory of my dad, who passed away from early onset Alzheimer's, which is rough, guys. So my heart goes out to anyone who has experienced this or had a family member who has experienced this. It's rough. But anyway, somebody turned around and donated $100,000 to early onset Alzheimer's research, and now I have a beard. Let's see here. Uh, I feel like this question isn't actually like, I feel like this was taken from someone else. But I'll go ahead and answer it anyway. Maybe not. Maybe not that one. Yeah, there's definitely some projects. It's actually one of the things, like, guys, if you want your question to be chosen by somebody in an AMA like myself, um, this is a huge opportunity to just take a second and write an original question. Because it's really, really transparent when you see a question that people are not like they've copied it. Sometimes they don't even bother changing the name. It's like, what, you know, why would I pick and answer that question, right? Okay. Yeah, like what are the biggest advantages of Gala protocol compared to other e-commerce platforms like Amazon and Zelwyn? That's not actually a question for this AMA. That's a find and replace and dump into a thing. Okay. Hmm. So I'm going to answer this question. We're totally not anonymous, man. We all have LinkedIn's and we're pretty easy to find. Um, Eric Schiermeyer is one of the founders of Zynga, is our CEO. Uh, John Oswald, formerly of EA, is our president of games. I'm me. Adam Price is our CTO. Sarah Buxton is our COO. There's just a lot of very not anonymous people on the team. So let's see. Goodness. Oh, here. This is from Reinhardt again. Damn it, Reinhardt. That's a good question, but I can't give you two things. Okay. Yeah. Here. I'll answer this one. Stephen Radukin. Will Echoes of Empire have something similar to the deeds in Mirandus? Yeah, there will be something similar. Okay. So let's go ahead and. Yeah. Which of the following words best summarizes Gala? Okay, so you built a project during the COVID-19 epidemic. Many projects have failed. Okay, one of the things that makes us very special is that we did build the project during COVID. This forced us to come up with entirely new ways of working, new business models, new organizational and communication models, so that we can all work remotely and asynchronously, and which I of course spelled incorrectly. Work asynchronously around the world. We have about 50 team members, with another 5 starting in the next 2 weeks that I know about. Probably more, let's be fair here. And we all work from wherever we are around the world. It's kinda our superpower. we thrive environment. And I know that once we can all get together, it's going to be even awesome. Even more awesome. Even awesome. Boom. There you go. Let's see. What were the learnings from Mayhem, good, bad, and ugly? Wow. Yeah, that was a bit rough at times, wasn't it? And I think that we'll be announcing those winners here very shortly for the second, third, and fourth weeks. That was a super interesting experience, but it was a bit rough. And we're happy to have been able to give out $1 million worth of Gala. But to the people for winning Townstar. But it was a rough experience for us. It really put some good stress on the system. It allowed us to find a few things that needed to be managed, and we were able to do that, and really kind of allowed us to beef things up a little bit. So we will definitely be doing something in the future. We'll definitely be doing something like that in the future, but that was a very interesting experience, and we have some very interesting takeaways. T. Elliott Cannon, who is the game director for Townstar, who if you guys don't know who he is, look him up. The guy is a stone cold badass, and it is amazing to sit down and talk to him about everything that he has planning for Townstar and the way that he's planning on changing it and building things. It is so cool. But yeah, it's going to be, we learned a lot from that experience. Okay. Yes, there are other ones, Lolo Calbo. There's a lot of other ones. Okay. So I guess that's the end of the AMA. So what I'll do is I will still stay here, and I'll be chatting with people in the MXC group for at least a few more minutes, and then I'm going to go get some water because, wow. Okay. Let's see, just reading through the Gala Games chat here as well on our Discord. I'm going to say thank you, everyone. Got to make sure I get that last message in before they stop letting people use links. So I'm going to pop over to our, let's see, pop over to the general, and I'm going to welcome everyone who is new. There we go. So yeah, definitely, guys. Check out MXC. They're a pretty awesome exchange. They have a very large presence in China, and definitely something that you guys might want to check out. William Woes, how will the mining bot work in Townstar, and when can we buy parts? That is something that we're definitely, I don't want to say anything about it because I could definitely get it wrong. But it's essentially going to mine the native currency of Townstar. And so that's going to be the way that this native currency of Townstar is created. There may be other ways, don't know for sure, but that may be one of them, or that will definitely be one of them. It may be the only one. Okay, let's see. And I'm going to pop pop back into the gold chat. Okay, cool. Does my wife love the beard? Um, she does and doesn't. Like she really likes it, and then she looks at a picture of me without it, and she's like, "Oh, well, it's kind of nice when you didn't have a beard too." So I have the best wife in the world, honestly. So she's okay with it. Okay, and the normal flow of the chat has resumed. Um, is the Gala on BSC project waiting to be implemented first on Fortified first before the other games? No, it's just that part of that is that um, there's going to be a bridging is required. And so that's definitely one of the things that we need to look at, and it's something that a lot of progress has been made on, but we want to make sure that it's perfect. What we found is that working with BSC directly, super easy, very wonderful. The Binance Smart Chain, super solid. What sucks and what we're kind of experimenting with a little bit is it's very easy for you to move things to BSC. However, to move it back, there is a smart contract operation that has to take place that is massively expensive for Ethereum. On Ethereum. And so that's one of the things that we're looking at to try to find a way if we can make it a little bit better. But it's one of those things that once we've stood it up, it kind of has to work. So we're doing a lot of testing on testnet and things like that to make sure before we kind of go that direction. Let's see. Back to the gold chat. Max 83. How many dragon vouchers for Mirandus? Let's see. Ooh. Vent wants to know, I was supposed to grow the beard for 6 months. Are you keeping it after the 6 months? I think I might, man. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Okay, guys. Let's see. Oh, we got Carlos Rodriguez. Hello, Carlos. Carlos is an awesome member of our community. So I'm saying nice to see him here. Except I have to write and speak differently, which is confusing for my brain. Okay. Any other questions, anyone? So I'm about ready to go make myself some coffee. It is almost 6 a.m. I have done this. I started this at about 4:30 this morning. Just getting up and getting ready to rock and roll. And it is wonderful to see all of you here, to chat with you guys. And yeah, you guys are awesome, and I really appreciate the opportunity to hang out with all of you, chat, answer some questions, and all of that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say you guys rock, and peace. Bitbender out.